On behalf of Tough Entertainment, these are your 5-5s with your host, Taran Bryce.
Hello, Bahamas. Our top story. Wentworth Wells, the country's non-medical background-having Minister of Health, announced a new 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. curfew on the islands of New Providence, Grand Bahama, North and South Eleuthera, and yes, this also includes Harbour Island. The new curfew will come into effect Monday, July 28th of this year. Previously, in Nassau, curfew was set to 11 p.m. So on Monday, don't forget to set your social clocks back 1 hour for, wait for it, COVID savings time. In other local news, former Cabinet Minister Leslie Miller said he was followed and robbed of $2,700 while collecting some goods from the extra value food store in Oaksfield. Oaksfield, which is technically part of Fairtown. That was your first mistake, Mr. Leslie Miller. Mr. Leslie Miller. The perps apparently followed Mr. Miller from CIBC Bank, broke his back glass window, and stole a folder filled with the money. Individuals' response to the robberies was split down the middle on social media. Some said it's bad that we're at a state in this country where people are being followed and subsequently robbed on this little island. However, others were less sympathetic, saying things like, "Itch, y'all been robbing the country for years, y'all lucky they didn't take your car, I hope they take your car next time." Well, it's safe to assume that those people aren't exactly PLP supporters. Moving on to more lighthearted news. This month, KFC Nassau has decided to add local cuisine to their menu. So now, for the not low enough price of $8, you can now purchase chicken souse from any KFC Nassau location. This new addition to the menu is believed to be part of some marketing research. Its future on the menu will depend heavily on how well it is received by Bahamians. Many Bahamians seemed against this new addition to the menu, making a mockery of the decision by saying things that are very funny across social media. Such phrases like, "Get the Pepto, welcome to my KFC, would you like to try our latest sauce today? Can I get a 6-piece sauce please? And my personal favorite, I'm sorry sir, at this time, only the manager sauce is left." Will the sauce survive on the KFC menu? Find out next time on KFC Drive-Thru Line. Johnny cake, not included. Now on to international sports news. Giannis Antetokounmpo, I think I got that right, is officially an NBA champion and Finals MVP. Now, you're probably wondering why was this particular story chosen for today's show? Well, it's quite simple. 1, black excellence. 2, this also means that basketball season has come to an end, which means I don't have to worry about it trending on my timeline for a couple of months. Do you hear that? That's the silence of me scrolling through funny memes and TikToks for hours on end. In peace. Final story for today. Kanye West, yes, rolls eyes, recently announced the release of his 11th studio album, Donda. The album, named after his late mother, included a slew of rap features. Most shocking of them all, Jay-Z. The two legends haven't been on a track together since about 2011. Jay recorded his first on the day of the live streaming listening event Kanye held for the album. Jay touted about a possible sequel to Watch the Throne 2. Interesting enough, the musical reunion follows Kanye's divorce from Kim Kardashian. However, even after all of this, Kanye has yet to drop the album, leaving millions of fans with musical blue balls. And that Kanye was a choice, unlike slavery. It's now time for our Conk of the Week. Our Conk of the Week is none other than Prime Minister Minutes, who recently had this to say about the pandemic. Roll the clip.
Thing the Bahamian populace understand. We're in 2 pandemics. The vaccinated individuals are now out of the pandemic. The pandemic is finished for the vaccinated individual. The non-vaccinated individuals are still in the pandemic. And therefore it's essential for us to aggressively, of which we're doing, to aggressively pursue vaccines so that we can vaccinate our populace as quickly and efficiently as possible so that they too would move into the vaccinated portion, thus the non-pandemic.
First of all, I want to be this delusional when I grow up. Secondly, whatever happened to those special privileges for the vaccinated, huh? Oh, that's right. Just because you're vaccinated doesn't black Bahamian. You're not a white foreigner. Calm down. Thank you all for watching this week. This has been your 5 Fives. I'm your host, Taran Weiss, and I'll see you next time before curfew at 10 p.m.